Hello there boys and girls, my name is Paul Verizes and welcome to my OldSchool Ironman series Hound Hunt, where the aim is extremely simple: obtain the bloodhound pet, starting on a fresh level 3 Ironman account. If you're new around the channel and fancy catching up on all of the progress that we've made so far, then feel free to check out the video description for a link to the series playlist as well as a full list of the series rules. But as always guys, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy today's episode. Hello there everyone and welcome back to episode number 23 of my OldSchool Ironman series Hound Hunt. Oh, just in case you missed the last episode, we made some very solid progress on both the account and the series overall. First off, achieving level 76 Slayer and then receiving something that I've been chasing now for a good few weeks in the form of these lovely pair of rune boots, meaning that the account is finally now unlocked from just grinding Slayer. So with those rune boots now acquired on the account, it was time to crack open every single hard casket that we had saved up in the bank, netting us some very juicy new unique rewards indeed, with my favourite being this pair of Sara D-High boots, which are now our current best in slot range boots on the account. And also another reward worth mentioning is this Rune Heraldic Helm, which now means we can complete every single possible hard clue step on the account, which I am super happy with. So I believe in total last episode, we actually managed to tick off 14 more hard clue uniques from the collection log, which is absolutely insane. And hopefully we can keep that kind of progress up in today's episode. You guys already know what I'm going to say. No new shared rewards were obtained last episode. Big shocker, I know. And so to kick off today's episode, I've got myself 4 hard caskets, which I managed to obtain by doing around 5 Slayer tasks in total, one of which was Black Demons, where I achieved both 85 range and also level 77 Slayer. Something that I also mentioned last episode was that I'm going to stop hunting for medium clues for a while, as I kind of got burnt out from doing so much Puro recently. Well, I've kind of given myself a little extension on that and gathered myself a final 7 range boot attempts, as these caskets will take us perfectly up to 350 total medium clues on the account, which I reckon is a pretty good number to chill on for a while. Let's do it. I reckon we start off with the mediums and then finish with the hards. These are going to be the last 7 medium caskets for a while, so let's make them. I hate you, medium casket. I'm glad I'm not getting any more of you for a while. Come on, man. That's we got one of those last episode as well. How many bloody Armadillo pages are we gonna get before we get the 3 that we're after? Oh my god, such a joke at this point, man. Another cat mask. We do already have one of those in the bank, so not another unique ticked off, unfortunately. These have been dreadful, man. And the last medium clue for quite a while is going to be 3 green D-Hide champs. Well, you don't see that every day, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Well, safe to say that was disappointing. Let's see if the hard caskets can cheer us up a bit. First off, not really cheering me up so far. Bunch of alkaballs. Nothing there either. Some more Feldip Hills teleports. And lastly, Bandos plate skirt. Pretty sure that's a new one. I'll take that if it is. Yep, there we go. At least we get 1 unique from those. So I completely forgot to mention this earlier, but the first Slayer task of today's episode is actually going to be some more Dagonoths. And you guys already know what that means. It's time that we go for a couple more Tribrid trips, that was so hard to say, down at the DK lair. And I do have a fair amount of supplies saved up in the bank, so hopefully we should net ourselves quite a few kills. But before I head down to the DKs, I'm going to get myself a couple more Barrows runs in, as I'm really enjoying doing Barrows right now on the account. And we could potentially snag ourselves an upgrade to help out with the DK task as well. Let's knock myself out 5 chests, and unfortunately no new Barrows items on this occasion, but anyway, it is time for some more DKs. Oh, I think the current record DK trip on the account is 37 kills, so let's see if we can beat it this time. I mean, literally as I just get crashed by this absolute pagan, we get ourselves a Sears ring. Let's go, boys. Well, I guess I gotta go find a new world now. So with that Sears ring, all that we need now to complete the entire ring set is the Archer's ring. Not gonna lie though, it was pretty nice of Prime to give us a ring switch to help out with this trip. Well, it wasn't very nice of Rex to give us a ring of life, but I mean, I do have both of the rings from him now. What the hell is going on, man? How many rings do you want to give me, Rex? That's a ring of life into another ring of life into a Warrior's ring. Hey, didn't miss that one. Level 80 magic down to the DK lair. That's pretty cool. Coming in with 300 Rex KC on the account now for some bass. Jeez, that was definitely the best trip so far. 50 kills in total during that one, which is the new record. And also, cannot forget about the Sears ring. Very happy to have gotten it this early. I think I got it on like 19 KC or something like that, which is insane. But luckily this time, I do have enough supplies in the bank for 1 more trip. So let's see if I can beat 50 kills. Well, there's the second berserkering on the account. I mean, we don't really need it, but I guess it adds some bank value. Alright, Mr. Supreme, you better cough up the archering so we get the full Lord of the Rings set this task. By the way, guys, thank you so much for all the support on the last video. You guys really seem to like it. From all the nice comments to over 500 likes in just over 1 day of the video being out, which has never happened before. I was so happy. It really made my day, so thank you so much. Do I want to know how rare that is? I mean, to top it off, another dragon axe. So unfortunately, we didn't manage to grab ourselves an archer's ring this time, but I can't really be too upset. 5 uniques in only 101 kills is absolutely insane. And on that note, we did manage to beat the last trip by a single kill, so the record is now 51 kills in a trip. God, I'm such a melon. I completely forgot that I needed to kill the Dagonoffs on the Waterbirth Island because it was a Konar task. Oh my god, how embarrassing. 90 tasks and 90 Slayer points. Very, very nice. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get next. We are gonna get ourselves some Fire Giants. That's fine. Nice and easy AFK range task there. Got myself a Longbone and also another Hard Clue, which I'm just about to open. But before that is what I like to see. Another Jad task. Finally. I've been waiting for one of those for a while now. Shout out to my twin here, looking fresh as hell. Anyway, the 5th hard casket of the episode. I don't get it, man. I get so many of the set. Oh my god. What's that now? That's the 3rd one. Really hope this isn't a sign from Jagex that we're going to get the Bandos Godsword Master Clue emote step early into the Master Clue grind, because these are the other 2 items that you need for that emote step. Oh my god, we're just going to have to see, I guess, but it is a little bit weird. So guys, I think it's finally about time that I take the plunge and do a little bit of Wintertodt on the account. Like I mentioned at the end of the last episode, I'm always trying to work on requirements that I'm going to need in the future on the account at the same time as progressing with the clue side of things. Because as much as I want to blitz through and climb all the clue tiers, when I get to Masters, I'm going to have a hell of a lot of grinds waiting for me if I don't get a few out of the way now. So, despite fire making being a level requirement for both Elite and Master clues, I believe it's level 60 for Elites and level 90 for Masters. I'm sure you guys know that the reward crates that you get from Wintertodt contain so many useful supplies for Ironman, which will again help me out with other Elite and Master clue level requirements that I currently don't have on the account. So yeah, I'm going to stack up a couple of the reward crates that we get and then have a big crate opening. Well, there's 56 fire making, that was good timing. A little bit different to the usual clue openings that we have here on the series, but still slightly exciting, I guess. Oh, and by the way, what do you guys reckon to my Wintertodt fashionscape? Yay, nay? Oh, I'm 59 fire making, great timing. Jeez, there's level 60 fire making already. I've literally only been here like an hour. I completely forgot how fast the XP here is. Alright, let's crack these suckers open. The god tier item that I'm looking for from these is the Tome of Fire, which would honestly be sick to have on the account. Below that in A tier would be good herbs and seeds that I can use to level up my herb lore and farming retrospectively. And finally in B tier would be decent ore and food. So let's spam through these and see what we get. I already see some raw sharks. Happy about that. No Phoenix this time, no Tome of Fire, no, nothing really too great there, actually. Not the best haul, not gonna lie. Oh, Ranos Seeds, though. Actually, I'll take that. 3 Ranos Seeds, that's pretty decent. A first level of the day, there's 55 farming. Alright, I believe we're all set for this run. Switched up the Holy Sandals for the Saradome and D'Hide boots that we got last episode, and also added the Sears Ring for the magic defense bonus. Alright, Jad time, boys. Let's get it again. Easy 25k Slayer XP. Alright, let's see if we can get the pet. Not this time, unfortunately. Next up, Cave Horrors again. Okay, haven't had them for a while. I'm nearly 2,000 Cave Horror KC now, and still only a single black mask. I guess I don't really need another one, but the complete Slayer Helm is a Master Clue emote step item, so it would be pretty cool to have one in the stash unit, I guess. That is getting... I don't think I have another block, no. That is getting cancelled. I hate those. Oh yeah, you can block them somewhere here, but I need to save up a fair amount of points. I don't know where it is. But anyway, let's see what we get. Instead, Blue Dragons, I'm just going to do the baby ones. I forgot to mention, although we didn't get any more black masks, we did get another hard clue casket. So let's see what we get. Alright, we're not going to talk about that one. I just quickly whacked myself out 5 more fire-making levels here at Wintertodt, and also grabbed 12 supply crates in the process. So let's see if I can get supplied with a nice Tome of Fire from these. It's not looking likely so far. Oh, okay. Well, we get 2 of the Pyromancer pieces. I guess I'll take that. I mean, even though I do like rocking the bunny outfit. So I'm just using up a few of the herbs that I've got saved up in the bank from all of the farm runs that I've been doing. And there we go, up to level 62 herb lore on the account now. Hey, there we go, 63. I believe that is Super Restores unlocked now. And there we go, up to 86 range now. Sorry if my voice is a bit deeper. I literally just woke up. And even though I said at the end of the last episode that I wanted to avoid doing Hellhounds for clues and get most of them through Slayer, I kind of realized we haven't been too lucky with tasks that we've had this episode in terms of how many hard clues we've received, so I thought I'd come down here and boost up the hard clue quota for this episode. After a couple of hours AFKing down at the Hellhounds, I've acquired myself 6 more hard caskets, which I believe will take us to 90 total hard clues on the account now. Still hoping for a pair of Blessed D'hide chaps, either that or a Robin Hood hat would also be pretty cool. But hopefully we can snag ourselves at least one new unique from all of these. Starting off, very standard hard clue there, a couple of alcohols, don't really need any more cash on the account now. Oh my god, these are pretty damn uneventful. Magic combo, do we have one of those? I'm not too sure, let's have a look. Yep, we've already got a magic combo, never mind, no new uniques yet. Even though that is a pretty stinky unique. There we go, Bandos Coif, that is the first one from those. And also Heraldic Shield 3. Do we have that one? We have the 4, and we also have the 3, of course we do. Both of those sitting in stash units right now. And lastly, there we go, boys. That is what... Oh, we got a Bandos Plate Skirt as well. I don't know if we have one of those, but that is what I was after. There is some Armadillo chaps to match with our Armadillo D'hide body. Let's go. So all in all, guys, I'd have to say I'm pretty damn happy with those 6 clues. 2 new uniques, which are both upgrades, with the Bandos Coif giving us a +1 prayer and range bonus over the Archer Helm for when we're ranging off of Slayer task, and also finally a pair of Blessed chaps on the account. I've been waiting so long for these, which give a +1 prayer bonus over the regular Black D'hide chaps. Look at me, I'm looking like an absolute unit in all of this. So I reckon whilst everyone's playing Deadman mode, this would be a pretty ideal time to use up all of the bones that I've got saved up in the bank and get a couple of prayer levels, and also free up some bank spaces in the process. So let's see what prayer level we can get. Just finishing off the last few bones in the bank now, and up to 65 prayer already. 5 prayer levels gained, not too bad. Back to Slayer, and there is 84 strength now, and also 98 combat as well. Up next, we're going to get ourselves some Hellhounds. Perfect. Hopefully we get a few hard clues from that one. So before I go and do that Hellhound task, I think it's finally about time that I make myself a Ring of Wealth imbued on the account, which will give me a 1 in 32 chance of getting a hard clue in the wildy from a Hellhound, as opposed to the usual 1 in 64 chance. The only problem is, if I get PK'd, I lose the imbued effect on the ring no matter what, even if the ring is one of my one of my protected items, and I forgot I need 50k. So yeah, hopefully I don't get PK'd. So as I always seem to say now during quest complete screens, no idea why it's taken me so long to do this quest on the account, but there we go, there is Dwarf Cannon done. I just need to quickly knock it out so I could buy a cannon, as I'm going to be cannoning the Hellhounds in the lower part of the Rev Caves for the task. And I know a lot of people say it's not really efficient to make cannonballs and then cannon tasks on an Ironman account, since it takes longer to make the actual cannonballs than it does just doing the task. However, I would like to minimize my chances of dying in the wilderness, so a cannon would really help reduce the time in there. And there we go, there is a cannon on the account. Suddenly, all that rune from the hard clues doesn't seem too bad from all the out GP. And also, luckily enough, I do already have around 350 steel bars sitting in the bank, so it's not like I have to use even more time to mine the materials, then make the steel bars, and then make the cannonballs. So statistically, we should get 4 or 5 hard clues from this task. I wonder how many of you guys are around the channel back on my old series, where I actually managed to get a 1 in 16,000 smoldering stone from these Hellhounds. That was insane. If you were, let me know in the comments. Hey, there we go, that is what I like to see. Hopefully the first of many. Hey, let's go. Just managed to catch it. Level 78 Slayer on the account now. We're really getting up there. Well, I nearly finished the task. Well, even though it was extremely short-lived, this little guy helped us get these 3 hard clues from those Hellhounds, so let's see if they can cheer me up a little bit. Runekite Shield G, I'm pretty certain that is new, so I am quite happy with that one. Next up, another Heraldic Helm. Hopefully that isn't a duplicate. Oh, come on, man. Why? Out of all the ones we could have got. And lastly, we're going to get ourselves some Bandos Plate Legs. They are 100% new. 2 uniques out of 3 clues. I'll take that. Up next, we're going to get ourselves some Anku. Nice and quick. Finally, level 56 farming. I can finally plant all of these Qualm seeds that I've got saved up. So I'm just finishing up a little bit of AFK Nightmare Zone, and I've earned myself more than enough points to imbue my Sears Ring. So let's stick it on real quick. This is going to help for when I need to burst tasks and all that good stuff. Where is it? There we go, that is 2 of the 4 rings imbued. Now, I don't think I'm going to bother imbuing my Warrior's Ring, not really too much use for it. Also, pretty appropriate since I'm just doing a quick farm run, but we got 2 new lambs today, so my apologies if you hear them bar in the background, because they're currently living quite close to where I record. Just copping myself a few last hard clues for the outro, and there is 85 hit points now. Yeah, safe spotted, you bald idiot. So lads, we're going to be finishing off today's episode at a little bit of a different location this time, over at the Fishing Guild, as I've seen quite a few other YouTubers getting very, very lucky with their casting caskets here, so I thought I'd have to slither over and test it for myself with the 7 last hard caskets, which will take us perfectly up to 100 total hard clues completed on the account. So something else that I thought was worth mentioning is that if we get 3 new uniques from these caskets, that will put us just over 25% of the hard clue collection log completed, so technically we'll be halfway to unlocking elites, but at the same time, with the increased chance of duplicates, it's not actually really halfway. Starting off with some elf camp teleports, do not need those. We're going to get ourselves some more teleports, not really what I'm after right now. Some more alcohols, got a pretty fat cash stack in the bank, so it's not looking too good for those 3 new uniques, is it? We're getting some very, very standard hard clues. Come on, we've got to at least get one, and the 100th hard clue of the series. For, oh my god, 69k. What an absolute letdown. Not what I was after at all. Oh, if anything, let that be a lesson to you guys. Never cheat on your lucky clue opening location. I'll be coming straight back to Catherby in the next episode. But with that said, we have made a few new additions to the tab during this episode, so I can't be too disappointed, I guess. And as I always try and do, mixed up the fashionscape a little bit for today's episode, rocking a few of the new uniques obtained during today's one. And I'm going to make a new rule on the series where at least 2 of the items for the fashionscape at the end has to consist of new uniques from caskets opened during that episode, just to give us a little bit of variety. You guys already know what's coming up next. A little look in the collection log to track the progress in this episode. So we kicked off today's one with 78 hard clues opened with 32 out of 158 uniques obtained. And we're currently seeing a very modest 5 new uniques obtained with 22 caskets cracked open in total, which I suppose isn't too bad of a ratio. But with that said, we did receive a fair few duplicates during today's episode. I'm not even going to say it, guys, but something that I did think was interesting and worth pointing out on the shared log is that we're very fast approaching 1,000 total clues completed on the account now, and we're 100% going to pass that milestone in the next episode. With all that said, guys, that is going to be all from me for today's episode of Hound Hunt. I just wanted to quickly say again, the support recently on the videos and the channel as a whole has been absolutely insane, so thank you guys so much. And as always, until next time, stay safe and I'll see you very soon.